3、2、1、5、6、7、8、let's go!
Good evening, everyone. How are we doing today? How are we all doing? Welcome in, Lumos. Welcome in. Yeah, forgot we had this, didn't you? Bet you all forgot we had this now. Oh man, it's the middle of the weekend. It's been a long one to say the least. I realize I kind of messed up, but we're just gonna roll with it because I said, "Oh, I'm gonna have talky bits at the start," which means category-wise, I should probably be in just chatting. I'm just gonna leave it for today. I'll fix it next time. Oh dang, I apparently got follows 3 days ago. And I wasn't streaming 3 days ago. What? No. So I guess for any of the people who followed 3 days ago and may, catch this VOD or something, thank you, Rans Live, for the follow. Or Fetos. And Rises? We're just gonna go with Rez, because your first three are easy. But yeah, so we're gonna do a little talk before we dive into Aethermancer. Topic for today is a game that's dropping tomorrow that I'm sure a lot of you have seen, and with how much Belle, why do you keep trying to chew things behind my computer? Yeah. You would think with all the information that's been dropped about it already that the game was already out. But it's not. So Pokemon ZA drops tomorrow. I've seen things. I've heard things. I haven't heard a lot great about it. I'm gonna try and remain optimistic about it. It's gonna be a while before I play it because we're only getting one copy, and my dear partner will be playing through it first because he is far more excited about it than I am. You've been thankfully mostly, yeah. I'm not gonna really touch on anything specific, so don't worry that I'm gonna spoil anything. Even though I could, because internet. But yeah, I've heard things, so I'm hoping things are wrong and people are being over dramatic. I'll see what Lumos thinks when he gets to play it, and then when I eventually get around to playing it, I'll take a look. But yeah, one thing I will give that I saw, because this isn't really like pertinent to story or anything direct like that. Apparently, at least based on what was shown, if it's actually accurate, who knows, the entire city is one model. So like, you know how normally in a game it's broken up into sections, and when you're not using the section, the game's like, oh, you're nowhere near here, you're not gonna see that, we don't need to render that and use up resources. Apparently the whole city is one thing, so it's always there all the time, even if you're not gonna see it, which, that doesn't sound the best. We'll see. Hopefully, again, I am wrong and it's better than I am thinking, but we'll see. It's so weird. There's a lot of things I've seen that just weird choices. But I gotta remember, it's not marketing, it's not targeting me as the audience. I think a lot of people are forgetting that. They grew up with Pokemon, so they have a firm attachment to it. And I get that, because, I did too. But it's not technically for me anymore. Like, I am not the demographic they are aiming at, and I have to constantly remind myself of that. Okay, I think I did enough talky talk. I didn't really have a lot to go off of today because there wasn't really a lot of big stuff I could talk about. So we're just gonna dive into Aethermancer. It will be a shorter stream since it's a work week. Yeah, that's kind of it. So, oh, actually, before I do that, I'm not gonna say why. Not gonna say why. But if anybody happens to know of an artist who, it doesn't have to exactly match. I'm looking more for vibe than like one-to-one. Keep this in mind. Looking for vibe. If anyone knows of an artist or comes across an artist whose style has a Bleach vibe, and I'm not talking Bleach as in like the actual anime itself when it's going. I'm talking more the art you see when they do just little drawings of the characters in like really fashionable outfits. Because, you know, Bleach has a lot of that, where it's like, oh, we're just gonna draw all our characters looking really cool in our outfits. If anyone stumbles across anyone that they think could do that, maybe just throw that in the Discord my way. No reason. Don't worry about it. Anyway, Aethermancer time. Your game. Whoosh. Whoosh. Yay, and it fits and it works and it's all good. Hooray. I'm happy. Let me know if the audio's too high or too low. You know, like normal. I kind of fell off this game a little bit. Not because it's bad. Because Digimon. Because Digimon. Do I have points or did I spend my point? No, I bought most of the thing. Yeah. Okay, let's just... Okay, so I have a soul bond for this little tassel worm. Because my friend Toma, I asked him, I was like, Toma, pick a monster for me to make a bond with, and he picked the tassel worm. I made one with Warden. I haven't used that one. Didn't make any with any here. And then I did make one with Jotun, and then I still have the bird. So we can start with any of those. I have 45 points. Actually, never mind. I was gonna let chat pick something. I changed my mind. I'm not going to. I don't trust you. Let's just get going with our next run. I'm still doing runs on the normal difficulty because I want to unlock like all my options before I take a drink of water in the middle of talking. No, before I like up the difficulty, I want to have all the tools available to me. So we'll just go through on normal again. Who do we want? This I will let you guys answer. Who do we want to have as our starter monster? Do we want... I kind of don't want to have Minokawa, but if you guys want me to use Minokawa, I'll use Minokawa. The reason I don't want to use him is because he's worthiness 5, and I noticed he wasn't really getting more worthiness experience. We could go with Tatzel. We could go with Jotun, or we can go with Warden. Who are you guys feeling? Who's chat feeling right now? You don't even have to type the whole name because I didn't keep them long enough for anyone to. So you could just do 1, 2, 3, 4 if you don't. Okay, so that's one for Warden. You have a little present next to your name. I just noticed. Oh, you must have gifts. Oh, because you gift subbed like a little jerk. I remember now. Okay, we'll go with Warden. Warden, see. Oh yeah. So, I unlocked the ability to get variants of monsters. And Warden has a variant. So, we'll go with Warden, but are we going with base Warden, which is tank, weakness, and purge, and he's earth and wind element? Or do we go with shifted Warden, who is power, weakness, and purge, and he's fire and earth? So, base, which is more defensy, or shifted, which is more attacky? What we feeling? Okay, Belle, calm down. Calm down now. Good boy. Good boy. Fire and earth. Sickness must be purged. I mean, they both have purge, but you said fire and earth, so I'm just going to hold you to that. Although I do appreciate the reference. Very nice reference. Good job. Gold star. And we get a little friendo. Okay, so he was purged. He was purge and power. You're not purge or power. I'm trying to find people who have like, okay, so if we're going power, it's either Orthus or Wormling. Both of them can heal. I think I'm gonna go with Wormling, because I haven't used Wormling as much as I've used Orthus. So I guess we're gonna probably be going for like a power build. Hopefully, maybe, possibly, we'll see. Oh. Many Monsterkin have walked this path. It holds important religious meaning to them, especially the ones who still believe in the Traste. Believe that Traste was created by the monster deities, and that Soul was nothing but a deceiver. Even in the universe of Aquilius, both versions of history are taught and debated. Did Soul create Traste, or was it the monster deities? Who created whom? The Aethermancers are the sole keepers of the one truth, of course. It shall ever be only known to us. Yeah, let's get an artifact. Generates 2 wild ether, or heals everybody and cleanses corruption. Getting rid of corruption is good. I'm gonna take that one. I'm gonna take that one. We have Earth. Crack you. Let's just crack. Okay, you know what? I probably should have read abilities here real quick. So he has Power Nexus. For every 5 Aether purged, stolen, or weakness applied by the party, he gets the power up. Okay. His grapple purges. Okay. Okay. And he starts with 5 shield. That's his initial perk. Okay. Gift of the Worm. On a support action, it applies temporary power to self. On attacks, transfer all power and temporary power to every other ally. So he could build power on himself, and then when he attacks, he gives it away. Okay. But none of my things actually build power. I have heal and generate a wild aether, and then I just have a fire thing. I could get a temporary power, what is temporary power? A temporary stack of power, which increases damage of each hit by 1. On attack, consumes all temporary power at the end of turn. Okay. Okay. So power doesn't go away, temporary power does. That's self-explanatory. Okay. Let's crack you. And let's purge some aether while we're at it. They don't get a turn. I love that for us. Let's kill the slime, because poison is annoying. We know this. Um. Cool. Recracked him. No turn for you. And then we'll regular attack so we don't get burned more. That works. Okay, so we're gonna want to get a lot of bird then. Gain meteorite. On a support action, converts 1 Aether into well, you're the only one who has support actions right now, so you win. We got a monster soul. Oh no, no. I don't think we have wind to crack the Orthus yet. No, we do not. I have a wind skill, but it doesn't do damage, so. Whee, Sonic Ball. Whoosh. Virgin. You know what? We're just gonna. Whee. That was a big owie, and I felt that. Heal yourself. Just keep purging so we hinder his ability to do things as much as possible. Okay, so I did get a stack of power. So if I attack, I should pass that. Yep, I passed the power on to him. Okay. Let's hope we get some good attacks here. For every 3 Aether purged or stolen by this monster. Okay, so I can stack power even faster because the other passive was every 5. So then I would get some every 3 and every 5. Whenever this monster purges or steals Aether, break 1 poise of the same element. Oh, so if I steal, I could whatever element I yoink, I break any enemy that has that for 1. On every 4 attacks from allies, purges 1 Aether. They're all actually really nice. I think I'm gonna take this one now. Because this one I could potentially ramp up. Whenever power is applied to this monster, heal each ally for 3. Okay, so some nice little passive healing. Whenever this monster generates or consumes Aether, shield self equal to the amount consumed. I don't think I'm gonna consume or generate enough in one go to make that worth it. And for every 50 healing, generates 1. No, I think we take this one. More healing, good, is what I'm going with. More healing, always good. Envoy, the knight. You know what? Let's go with the knight. We could use another piece of equipment for the warden. Ooh, we get our third friend. We getting. Okay. Oh, the Wolpertinger has purge. He might be good. And he has sidekick, which would make more attacks. And more attacks equal more purge, and more purge equal more power. You're a maybe. You're in the maybe pile. We don't have a tank though. But burn and dodge don't jive. He shields, but tank, shield, and age. You know, it's gonna be risky not having a tank. But I want to go with the Warpletinger and risk it for the biscuit. Hopefully if we build enough like healing, not having a tank is gonna not matter. Yes, your one looks like a true protector. Nature's unfiltered power against the ones who dare, and if tame, someone who can truly rely upon. Blah blah blah. Okay, pick equipment. Let's see. At the end of combat, cleanses 2 corruption from self plus 15% crit chance. That's not bad. On support action, cleanses 1 debuff and applies temporary power to target. Ooh, that's tempting. That's tempting. You monsters. You don't have a support action. You have a support action, but I already did something. You already have an equipment. And you don't have any support action. Okay, so then I just take this. Let's give that to the bunny. Because if the bunny is getting sidekick, he's gonna be attacking more than the warden. So, oh look, a shiny Pathsel worm. We want that. Want that. Okay, but I need water stack. And I was not provided one. How many mementos? I have 2 memento. Okay. Well. Oh, wait. If I heal, this will generate a wild aether, which will give me the water I need to break him. So then I could capture him. Perfect. I'm so smart. Look at my brain. Look at my brain go. Alright, and then you're broken. Oh, and kill you and still cripple that other one ability to attack. Okay, we'll do that. Bye. Okay, heal up again. Okay, that was 4 attacks. So, okay, I didn't see if sidekick actually did anything for the count. If you look at the top left, the second one is the one where 4 attacks equal I purge a thing. So I want to see. I'm gonna get 1 from the warden attacking, and I want to see if the follow-up sidekick attack gives me 2. 1. Okay, it does. Perfect. Perfect. Love that for us. So stacking sidekick is an option. Okay, let's heal you again. Attacking the chicken's dangerous because he does get the temporary power. Oh, but I could just be done with you. Yeah. Okay, now I've been healing a bunch of turns. So my dragon has a bunch of power. And if I attack, that 3 power spreads to my teammates. Ooh, that's nice. I need a way to ramp the power up more on the dragon, though. That way I could pass it quicker. Don't need to Matsuda method, no. Just murder method. What we get, common equipment, a tome. Attacks apply weakness. Sure. I mean, we don't have anything else to put on him at the moment, so I might as well. There's no reason not to. Let's go explore the rest of the map, though. We want more tasty EXP. Num num. This. Ooh, an orb. Ether +1, but health is reduced by 3. Initial shield at the start of combat. Oh, well. I hit... Okay. Remember I told you this controller has buttons on the back that I keep saying I need to disable somehow? I hit it with my finger, so... Another shiny Tatzelworm, eh? I mean, I don't need another shiny one. Oh, but Orthos. Ooh, but I only have one more... I only have one more thing. Do I want to use it on Orthos right now? Because if the boss comes up and the... No, I'll just use it on Orthos. It's fun. Okay, let's heal ourselves. Get that wild Aether. Follow-up attack. They're broken. And then we'll break him so he can attack. And then they're not going to have any Aether to work with, so the Orthos can only basic attack. Which is going to do, like, nothing. Perfect. I'm just going to pass the power, like, right off the bat, then. You are dead. Both of them get 1 power. Let's kill you. No fuss, no muss. You're gonna get to do a thing, but that's fine. I'm actually gonna use this to get rid of some of our corruption. Yeah, and then we're just gonna rob you of all your Aether. That's what we do here. We are just... If they're not broken, they're poor. That's what we're doing. Oh, that doesn't sound good. That doesn't sound good. That sounds awfully capitalistic of me. Yay, they're dead. Oh, I didn't capture it. Whoops. Oh well. I got a little murder happy. It's fine. Let's see. For every 3 Aether purged or stolen. Oh, okay. So free power for Bun Bun. He hasn't purged himself yet, though. On interrupt, applies sidekick to self. So if he breaks somebody or kills, I think I'm just gonna go with this one. We're just gonna. We're already purging a lot. I might as well get everyone in on it, you know? Purge and power. That is our current victory game plan right now. The Wild Aether. No, we're actually gonna bite the plant to break them. I can actually just straight up murder the plant. No, we're gonna start getting the bunny broken. Plant's not gonna do much on its own, so I'm fine leaving that. As long as they don't have Aether to work with, like, it's a non-issue. Hit you. Then we have Dragon hit you. Pass on his power. Bunny follows up and gets the kill. And then, yeah, let's just break you. Or not. Oh, yeah, break you. Haha. Just take that out all on your own because you're such a strong little dirg. Yeah, let's just finish this. I don't have to be fancy. I don't have to be fancy. I could just... Sure. It's fine. Okay. New moves. Let's see. Damage to target foe on interrupt applies power. Always on it. Shield target ally applies 2 weakness to enemy. On interrupt applies power to self. I don't really like any of these. I mean, they're strong attacks. Or, well, the top one's a strong attack. That's 20 damage for 3 fire. Oh, but the Lava Surge is all enemy. Am I worried about multi-hit? I don't think I am. I could use a reroll. I think I'm just gonna take the fire, though. But I need more purge option. Or like a, yeah, you know, I'm gonna use the reroll. Ooh, okay, here we go. Oh, it's so expensive though. It's so expensive. Steel Ether though. Hold on. It's on Purge or Steel, if I remember correctly. Or I just take Ether. I don't think we have a lot of wind. Oh, what are you doing? Weirdo. Um, hmm, all lightning. This one's a free action though. We're stealing, so that means it doesn't actually cost like 2. It costs like 1, assuming I spend wind or yeah, no, we'll take the steal. Heal all allies. Then, if all allies have full health, applies power to self. All allies have to have full health, though. Hmm. That's not as good. I'm gonna take it. We're gonna get to a point where everyone's getting hurt, so having an all heal is probably a smart thing. I'm gonna actually swap out this rare orb because I didn't want that. That was a mistake. That was a fat finger on my part. No, we'll get rid of that. Maybe get more Aether. Oh, I gotta sneeze. But I'm not going to. I lied. Oh, I lied. Sorry about that. Let's go find. Here we go. Aether Spring. What do we get? 25% chance to get more EXP, or cleanse 1 corruption at the end of every fight. More EXP. I know it's only a 25% chance, but that's a chance I'm willing to take. Because even if we only get like 2 of those the entire run, that's gonna be good. I don't know if I have that cat Zerker. We're gonna try and break the cat Zerker because if I don't have that, I want it. I don't have it. I can't remember. It won't let me. That's a good thing about the game. It won't let me mess up and like accidentally, use it. If I already have the monster, it'll just say you cannot do that. You already have this. Ooh, they got a lot of Aether back that round. Let's take from you. Yoink. Alright, let's hit you to spread the power. Okay, do I already have you? Yes, I do. Okay. Heal the team and get rid of some corruption. Alright, let's see if I can get that full power thing. Let's steal Aether from you. Give. Finish you. This isn't working out too bad. Oh, they're burning us, so the way burn works is if I use a basic attack, burn doesn't do anything. But if I use one of my moves, then I take damage equal to the burn, and I think it goes down by 1. Not 100%. Can't break it in time. All I can do is try to take enough Aether that it's not going to be able to do anything big. Oh wait, I could break it now. Aha. Nice, okay. Never mind. We're fine. I was wrong. Go fig. Whoop. Alright, cool. What we get? Monster Soul. Oh no, I don't like these fountains. Like those fountains. Aether +1, but health is reduced by 6. No. Break the dog. Alright, let's steal the Aether first. Oh, that was actually bad. That was actually a dumb move of me. Oh well. Too late now. I was trying to steal the Aether so that way then I could do a full heal with the dragon to get the extra power going. But I didn't take the right type of Aether, so it didn't work. Yeah, let's basic attack. We need more Aether ourselves. For crack, that works. Heal yourself, little dragon. Purge 2 enemy Aether. But I think I would rather just kill you. Steal from you. And make it so you can't do an attack. Yeah, that works for me. I'd much rather eat a basic attack. Okay, Doggy's getting some power to him. So let's make that stop. Okay, I can only kill one. Yeah, we'll just take you out. Damn. Was hoping for maybe a crit. Finish him. That would have been nice. This team isn't working too bad. It's just a little slow. I need it to like ramp up. Applies 2 sidekick to self. Applies 2 temporary power to allies. The electric jolt isn't bad. Yeah, I think we take the electric jolt. Cool, another blank memento. I can capture more monsters. What is this? I haven't seen this before. Care package. Oh, here? You open the care package and uncover a letter. To Sirius, our savior, we've gathered some supplies and gold to aid you on your journey. We hope this finds you well when you most need it. With sincere gratitude, Fly Dog Jacqueline. You receive 5 gold. By using the supplies, you manage to cleanse 3 corruptions from your monster. Oh. Cute. Okay. Which? Loot drop rare? Store. We're going to the store. What you got? Orb. Crit chance 15%. Grants each hit a 15% chance to land a critical hit. Okay. Alright, we're gonna take this void crystal. We'll take the antidote flask. And then I think we're just gonna see if we can get, yeah, a nice early level up there. On interrupt, deal a 6 fire wind damage hit to that enemy. Whenever this monster purges or steals Aether, break 1 point. Okay, that one might be it. On hit, deal a hit with damage equal to the total number of power in the party. Oh. This will ramp up with time. I think I want this, though. Because this might get us some cheeky breaks a lot quicker. Oh, but it's this monster specifically. Still not the worst. Still not the worst. I'm gonna take Magnus hit. I'm gonna invest. I'm gonna go for the long game here. Damn. I wanted that EXP to go somewhere else. That's fine though. No. I want up here so I can get the drop on him. Because he's the son of a bitch. Okay. Let's heal everyone to full and get our free power out of it. Then let's use the Void Crystal to get some more Aether. Because we're going to camp after this. So, like, we can use all these items every turn, and it's, like, not a big deal. Everyone gets temp power. And then we rob this man blind. You know, with all the temp power, that wasn't a bad hit. I forgot temp power probably counts towards that, and we can build temp power pretty easy. Let's use this again to get more wild Aether. Let's give everyone temp power again. You use rollout to pass that 6 temp power to everybody else. Okay, so now when I attack with this guy, oh, we're gonna steal some more real quick. When I attack with him, it says it does a hit for 1 damage for every power on the team. We have 16 power right now, so it should do 2 times 12 plus an extra 16 on top of it. Oh yeah, ooh, that was a nice chunky hit. Okay, but a bunch of that was temp power, so it's gone now. Just heal everyone back up. Get our power out of the deal. Yes, what? One consume all fire aether plus 4 damage and plus 1 poison. Okay, we don't need that. We could do this. Get more temp power on the board. Ooh, and look, he doesn't get to attack. I'm taking so much aether from him, he doesn't get to do anything. The boss just gets to basic attack us the entire time. I love that for us. Look, he just gets to be a basic bitch. I'm fine with that. Yeah, and then he's dead. Ooh. Yeah, easy peasy. Okay. This build might work out. If we can get a few more toys to like really ramp up how fast we build power, this build's gonna work. This build's gonna do numbers. Ooh, on every 2 support actions, apply power to self. On every 3 attacks, apply power to self. But I assume it's because it says every 3 attacks, but I'm assuming it's every 3 of his attacks, not just anybody's. Even because everything else has specified when this unit attacks, but this one doesn't. So I'm actually kind of curious. You know what? Ads are coming up. I'm gonna take a little quick break and ponder what I want to take, because that Ascension one is also not bad. So yeah, give me just like 3 to 5 minutes. Right back. Okay. I was considering this Ascension one, but it triggers up to once per combat. Getting 6 power one time in a combat? No. No. I think I'm just gonna take this one where I apply, like, the momentum's tempting, but I'm gonna go with that one instead. What do we get? Heroic Horn, okay. That's everything, right? Yeah. Let's have our soup. Converts the element of the first hit of each attack into wild damage. Wild damage +4. Fire damage +1. Damage for each fire hit. Healing +1. And evasion. That's tempting. And it's on sale. They're having... Whenever this monster applies a debuff. Ooh, but another blank memento. No, we'll take the epic lance. Get rid of the common blade. And we only have 3 money. We're having a sale. You know what? Oh my god. So funny thing. Like, I was, scrolling Blue Sky one day, as as you do. Ooh, epic drop? Ooh, I might have to try that. And Toma had put up a post about how, like, oh, I'm sick of the whole, like, games break up friendships argument. You should be able to play games and it be fine if you're assholes to each other. And, like, I totally agree. But just as a haha funny, haha funny, I posted, like, so does that mean we could play Dokapon Kingdom? Sad eyes. Like, please? He doesn't know what it is. Either that or he was faking. But, like, the response was he didn't know what it was. And I'm just like, oh, and he said, sure. And I'm like, oh, that's going to be so much fun for me at some point. At some point in the future, that's going to be so much fun for me. Ooh. Ooh. The end of your turn applies 1 temporary power and heals for 6. Water damage and wind damage. I think we give this to the bunny. To be honest. Hopefully they lean in on all the mechanics to be utilized. Yeah, but either way, it's gonna be real fun. Which button was it? There we go. You found me again. Congratulations. Here's your reward. I thought of a new question for you. Who has more aether in their bodies, humans or monster skin? Okay, so normally talking to NPCs, you get the answers to these questions. I don't know if you've noticed, kind of just been mashing through it. So I'm not sure. My logic is humans might have lower, but I'm gonna say we both have the same. Incorrect. I'll give you some time to think it over and change your answer next time we meet. Farewell until then. All that happens is I get more reward once I answer it right. So I kind of just delayed my gratification there a little bit, but that's... Ew, what are you? Oh, you're a shiny. Oh, you're a shiny. Okay, I do this, I'm gonna have like nothing to work with in the tank. So let's just do this as a support ability. Start building up power. Steal from you. Wait, where am I getting? Oh, from the wild Aether. Okay, that can work. And then we can take from you. But I'm not gonna break you in time. Eh. Okay. Let's heal everybody up. Steal from you again. Pop you just to make it so you don't attack. Okay, let's give everyone power. And more power. Steal from you. Oh, but if I crack you, I kill you. Which then means no. As much as I want the shiny, I have to think of the run over just getting the shiny. So yeah, you're just dead. Sorry. Sorry, I murdered Too Good. Crack you open. I don't want you to take burn damage, so yeah, just use your little feeties. Okay, if we get enough power, even my basic attacks don't do terrible. So that's good. Ooh, level up. Let's see, critical hits purge. Oh, but it's so expensive. Oh, because it's on all enemies. Okay, got it. Got it. This one purges too. Let's get the ball lightning. Whenever an ally triggers sidekick, shield both. Sidekick attacks from allies do extra hits. On interrupts deal 6. Take that one. Monster Soul. Oh no, we don't want that. No, we don't need a rebirth. I forgot to check when the next Sonic Cross Worlds event is happening. Because they did the Minecraft one, but I think the Joker one's supposed to be coming up. I just don't know when. I should look into that. Let's start wrapping up power right off the bat. Oh, don't rip out his whatever's inside. He'll sell. Steal from you, because I don't want you shielding. If it crits, he dies? Didn't crit. He doesn't die. Wah. Man, hopefully. Oh, I already read that chat message. Whoops. Okay, he reset himself. Let's have you attack. Kill that. Transfer power. Give everybody power. Oh, I could just be done with you? Yeah, I'll just be done with you. By the way, chat, just as a heads up, so I've been playing Digimon, as you know, been playing the Digimon, been having fun, but that got my brain rolling, right? And like Digimon, monsters, games with monsters, that led me back to Monster Rancher. So, that said, that might happen again at some point, because I never did finish the playthrough we were doing. And so I might throw that in on random days during the week, kind of like this, and just get some Monster Rancher in, because it's fun. I also had a really silly idea to do with other people. Not sure if I'm gonna do it, because it's a lot of coordination and planning and like talking people into doing it. But I had this fun thought, right? Of Monster Rancher has this thing where you could just have the monsters kind of like fight on their own. They just kind of do their own thing, right? So part of me was like, what if I did that, where I got like a bunch of people I know and had them pick a monster and then get it all trained up for them, and we have a little tournament where I just have everyone's monsters fight, but they don't control them. I just let it just let it roll on its own and see how everything turns out. And I was like, that could be fun. It could also not be fun. But it could be fun. You never know. It's a mystery until it happens. That did not work out. How? Alright, you're dead. I guess you. But yeah, that also proceeded me to find that apparently, not sure if it's up, you know, in a way it should be up. We'll just say it that way. Found the Monster Rancher anime series from the 90s on YouTube. So been listening to that at work. Because, you know, I can't watch, you know, a subtitled one, but the one on, it's dubbed. So I was just like, oh, I could just listen. So been doing that, and that's been pretty fun. That's been pretty fun to do. Yeah, we're just gonna kill you. Go away. Go away. Go away, Soup Man. Nobody likes you. We're all burned. Oh no. Oh no. I'm gonna punch you. How about that? Bunny kick. Cool, and you're gone. Excellent. This works for me. Ooh, level ups. Cool. On interrupt applies, but they're always on interrupt. I hate it. Consume 1 power on target ally as an additional cost. Generate 3 wild aether for a free action. Ooh, snow support though. Heals all allies, cleanses debuffs, which we don't really have right now aside from an item that is limited use, and it puts sidekick on him, which will give me extra attacks. And every 4 attacks, we get a purge, and every purge, we get a power. Yeah. You see where I'm going. Two to 5 damage against the target, cleanses 2 debuffs himself, and applies sidekick to self. Okay. Deals 2 aether and applies 2 sidekick to self. Kind of torn between this or this, but again, taking aether gets us stuff, so I'm gonna go with that. We're just gonna be little gremlins and take all their shit. That's what we're doing, chat. It's ours. We're gonna manifest destiny all their aether. I should not say that. It's funny to joke about terrible history things. And there we go. There's the aether. The start of your turn, generate 1 fire aether. That could be used. I think we need fire more than we need earth or wind. Water, heart. Ooh, wait, box, gimme. Oh, shoot. I don't have this monster at all. But look, it's rare soup. I have to get the monster we don't have, though. Because I don't have this. I've not seen this monster before. Oh, it's a little goat man with tentacle legs. That's cute. It is not cute. Okay. Goat man is not cute. Phosphorus soup. I know. Okay. Like, I know I've been ragging on Soup Guy. This soup guy actually looks kind of cool, though. This soup guy doesn't look bad. Okay, let's break you. Okay, I could capture him next round. Okay, so it's an aging unit. A little goat Thulu. What was it? I didn't even check what its name is. Let me do that. What's your name? What's your name, future friend? What do you do different? Actually, let me get sidetracked for a second. Okay, so he's still just cooking, but he also summons. Okay. What do you do? You're Dark Elder. That's what your name is. Okay. Gains aging. When another allied minion dies, generates 1 wind aether and applies terror to the enemy with the lowest amount of terror, where X is the amount of age. Okay. So he's a problem if we let him age too much. Got it. Well, oh, wait. I almost killed him and hadn't even captured him yet. There we go. I would have felt so stupid because I've done like 4 or 5 runs and this is the first time I'm seeing him. I would have felt like a jackass. And I think I saw I had another memento, so I can technically... Oh no, that's a lot of ow. I can technically get the phosphorus guy. I need wild aether though, because I need to heal and cleanse some of this burn. I didn't cleanse as much as I would have liked, unfortunately. I also don't see that I have a way to hurt that man without killing him. Yeah, I don't have a way to attack him and not break him. At least not right now. Maybe later, but not right now. So we'll kill him. Oh, and he reset himself. Oh, well, now you just die. Now you just die, because I have no way to break you because you reset. Oh, well, bye, friend. Damn. Hopefully we run into another one. I would have been excited to use the blue soup, man. Ooh, for every 3 purged or stolen by this monster, apply to himself. Okay. Whenever this monster purges or steals aether, generates 1 additional aether of the same element. This monster takes 1 more damage from all hits. Do I think 1 more damage is going to be... Oh, wait. 1 more damage from all hits. That's important because some moves hit like 4 or 5 times. Because, like, you read, oh, it's just 1 damage. That's fine. if it was 1 damage per attack, that's fine. 1 damage per hit, when stuff can hit 5 times, that's gonna add up real quick. No. No. I think we do this one. We do that. Ah, my ear itches. Hold on. Ah. Okay. No, we don't want a common stab. Like, some of the wordings on these items are very tricky. Because, like, on the surface, that one does not sound bad. But once you recognize it's hits and not attacks, that instantly makes it so much worse. Because imagine you have 3 enemies that all hit you 3 times per attack. That's an extra 9 damage per battle, and I only have 50 health. So that's an extra 1/5 of my health every like turn, potentially. That's very dangerous. I want to get him off the board so fast because he is a pain in my ass. He puts terror, and terror... Again, terror is one of those moves where every hit does more damage. So that's going to add up real fast. Like, look, I almost died. And he had only put like 1 terror on me. Fortunately, he's the only one attacking this time. Okay, take 2 Aether from you, and then we're gonna murder you. Stop hitting the baby dragon. He didn't do anything. God. He's getting so much. I'm gonna have to start using a cleanse 5 corruption, because corruption's getting kind of high. Kind of high. Sadly, Best Buy will be keeping ZA from you until tomorrow. Oh, you thought they were gonna do like an early release or something? Like a midnight? Damn, I was really hoping for a crit there. Yeah, because usually when GameStops would do one, it was 9 and then see you later. Yeah, but I don't think Best Buys care that much. They already got your money. They don't need to make sure you get it a day early. Besides, you have work. You wouldn't, even if you went out and got it, you're just gonna come home and be like, okay, going to bed now. I mean, I guess you could have played it before work or lunch potentially, but you're fine. You're fine. You don't need it. And I have before work. At the end of your turn, deals water damage to all enemies equal to 1. Ooh, these 2 are both good. Quicken is good because more attacks in. Blood pack. I'm gonna take Quicken. More attacks equal more purge, equal more power, equal more better. Whenever a buff is applied to this monster, 15% chance to apply another stack of the same buff. On action, 33% to apply power to self. Oh. No, we take that. Yeah, we take that. Because applying 1 power to himself, considering he passes his power to his allies, that means I'm essentially getting 2 power. Once I puff pass it to his teammate. We'll have to go on lunch. Means I have to prep a lunch. I mean, you could go after work. Trust me, I'm well aware that's not what's happening. I'm just saying it would be an option, technically speaking. Okay, let's get rid of more of the corruption. Damn, that's a lot of sidekick. You don't get to do fun things. I'm taking that away from you. We're taking that away from you right now. Take that away from you. Fuck that. Oh, that's fair. You have been excited for this for a while, so like, you know what? Live your best life. Consumes all cooking. No, we don't need that. Take you out. Steal from you. Steal more from you so you can actually attack us with your big fists. So much sidekick coming in. Okay, this is all going fairly well. Okay. Whenever this monster purges or steals, break poise. Whenever sidekicks applied to this monster, generate 1 random. Ooh. Ooh, that's actually because I've been running kind of low on Aether. +3 crit damage. At the start of combat and whenever an enemy is staggered, applies 1 force. No. We want the Aether. We're not a force build in this house right now. We've got a bunch of monster souls. I can at least one of those. What do we got? Okay, 1 EXP. That's fine. I'll take that. I think that's everything. Everything I want to interact with, at least. Shop. I did not realize Belle was in the bedroom because I left the blanket in Belle. Wait. Because I left the blanket in Belle's swaddling shape, he decided to go take a nap there. I mean, he does that. That is the thing he does. Let's see. On a single target attack, if the enemy has 5 or more Aether, purge 1. At the start of combat, applies 1 temporary power to self. That's tempting. Hold on. I could probably take that instead of Talisman. Or I could just get a better Talisman. No, I think oh no, because I think his follow-up attacks count. So every time he does a follow-up attack, there's gonna be no, we did that. Would and then give me EXP. Well, give it to Warden. Give it to Warden. You bitch. You bitch. You knew where I wanted that, and you said, fuck you to me. How dare. Okay, we got this guy. He does lock us out of elements, potentially. Okay, fire. Fire is no. Fire is no right now. Don't want fire. You know what? Let's just make Wild Aether for now. Do this. And we steal. Give. Bubbles. Ooh, he's generating Aether real fast, though. He's generating Aether real fast. It's going to be hard to take it from him. No water this time. Okay, that's fine. And sidekick. I think that's an 11. Sure. 11's fine. Can I steal one from you that I want? I sure can't. Give power to the dragon, because then he could pass it on to other people. Just basic attack. Yep, the follow-up attack did work too. Perfect. And then this will take 2. Yes. Wow, he doesn't get to attack now. We took so much of his Aether, he just basic attacks again. Ah, that's fun. Ah, that's fun. Okay, let's give the dragon more. No fire again. Gonna rob you again. Robs you again. have 1 power, but let's just go ahead and pass that on. And rob you again. And look, he can only basic attack again. He can't do anything else. No wind. I wish there was a reason for me to have so much follow-up attack, but there's not. I just do. Yeah, burn. Bye. Okay. As long as I need like 1 or 2 turns. As long as I get like 1 or 2 turns without my guys getting exploded, it's fine. Then I ramp up enough that they can't do anything.
Beautiful, unbelievable.
This Comet Rush wouldn't necessarily be bad because it puts Sidekick on self. But what do I take instead? Like, what would I get rid of from my... I guess that Claw Slash. I never use the Claw Slash, really. Yeah, you know what? I'm going to do that. The Fire Claws. I never touch this. I always do, like, Grapple or Ball Lightning or just basic attack. We'll get rid of that. It's an expensive move, but if I get to use it, it's going to be real good. Ooh. Let's see. Purges 2 Aether and on interrupt generates a Wild Aether. Water damage against a target. Oh, we got raid. Welcome in, Jomar. Thank you for the raid. Welcome in, welcome in. How are you? What were you up to? Oh no. They are vibrating and blue screening. That can't be good. What do I get rid of? Again, this is really expensive. Really expensive. Maybe I take the cheaper one. Maybe I take the cheaper one. I think I take the cheaper one. Just get rid of Wind Kick. You recommended me. Oh, no problem at all. I appreciate a recommendation. We're sculpting a bar adjacent Voorhees and ZBrush. Ooh, that sounds fun. I might have to go and peek at that. That sounds interesting. Well, thank you in. Thank you. Welcome in. Thank you. My name's Renton. I'm a variety streamer. Tend to do stuff from my too big backlog to clear through games. But today we're just playing Aethermancer and chilling a little bit. I think it. It's kind of a lazy middle of the week stream, you know? Get our soup. Then, do I even have money to buy anything? No, I don't. Ooh, steals 1 Aether. Hold on. I kind of want this, not gonna lie. But this works with our build. No, this works with our build. I buy that. You normally stream art on Wednesdays. Oh, nice. I haven't been streaming Wednesdays, but I'm making an effort to stream more during the week. So normally I would not be up on right now, but we'll see if I keep to this or not. You know what? Let me do a thingy. Since you were so kind, duh, I need to do that. Oh no. Game. There we go. Thank you, game. Let's see. What do we get? Your monster gains +1 fire damage, lasts until the end of the run, or +1 wind. We do more fire than we do wind. We do more fire than we do wind. Gotta go to sleep, have work tomorrow. Have a good one, man. No, have a good rest. Thank you for stopping in. And yeah, I'll probably go check your stream because, again, that sounds interesting. The topic is of interest to me if the PNG was not any indication. All right. Ooh, a shiny. Okay, so we have to try and catch him. So for any just coming in, this is Aethermancer. It's a monster raising roguelite. Would not have noticed. It's a monster raising roguelite from the same people who made Monster Sanctuary, if anyone's familiar with that. And on this run, we're doing a power and purge build. Purge is a mechanic where we take the enemy's aether that you see at the top right. We just take it and throw it away. We don't even like necessarily take it for ourselves. We just don't need this and get rid of it. But we also get power stack, which increase our attack power that my little baby dragon right there in the middle could then spread out to the rest of the team. So basically every 4 things that we purge, our guy at the top there, who's our biggest damage dealer, gets a power, which lasts the duration of the fight. Alright, want to break him, but we want to get rid of everything else first. Especially this cat. The cat's a healer, but you're going to hit everybody. I don't think I could get rid of you in time though, so yeah, cat. Do a heal. I'm at full health array, but my dragon gets power if he heals when someone's full. And I got a bunch of stacks of what's called sidekick. The way sidekick works is when I do an attack, anyone with sidekick follows up. Oh, it poisoned us, you bitch. Okay, that's not too bad. That's not too bad. That's not bad at all. Roguelikes, yes. Roguelikes are delicious. We like those here. Okay, let's heal everyone up some more. And get rid of the poison. So I'm triggering a bunch of passive abilities when I'm doing stuff. Let's attack you. Staggered, so everyone gets a free power. Nice. No. Ooh, that's nasty poison. Ooh, that was a lot of poison real quick, and I was not expecting it. Shoot. Okay, we definitely have to take him out then real quick. You know what? I'm actually gonna use this item to just burn off a bunch of the poison. Then I can burn off the rest. Or heal up to full. Let's heal up to full. Love a good dot poison, just triggers the dopamine. Oh, this game has some pretty nasty poison builds. I ran one before off stream where the poison you could build up the poison real quick and then it triggers at the start of the opponent's turn. But there's also a bunch of abilities that just let you proc the poison whenever you hit them. So I would build up like 18 poison and hit them with that, and it would proc immediately instead of having to wait. It was nasty, but in a fun way. Let's give... No. Oh, I could just kill you. Yeah, let's just... You're done. Off the board. Go away. Problem is, I don't think we're gonna be able... Yeah, I don't get... Oh, thank you for the follow. Gargreth? Or should I just go with Garg? Are you cool with Garg? Oh, I don't have a way to kill you. Like, I don't have a way to hit him without just murdering him. Oh well, no shiny for us. Bye-bye. Yeah, that's cool. A lot of peeps call me Gar or Garg. Perfect. That works wonderfully. Thank you for the follow. Okay. Ooh, our Wormling got 7. Heals all allies, shields all allies, and it's a free action. We have plenty of healing. I don't think I need that. Fire damage to enemy, consumes all fire. No, we're not doing that. Heals target and gives... I don't like any of these. I don't like any of these. I think I'm just gonna go for more health. I think I just go for more health. Like, I'm actually really happy with, like, our move pool at the moment. Start of combat, shield self for 5. Basic attacks generate an extra water. At the end of combat, cleanses 3 corruption. Cleanses 3 corruption isn't the worst. Cleansing 3 corruption isn't the worst. No, I think we're good. So the way this game works when you initially do a run, by the way, is you have monsters that are like designated as your soul monsters. You can expand that as you play through the game. So you can only pick your starter when you do a run from that set of soul monsters. Every floor you come to, you could summon a new monster, although max party of 3. And the monsters that you get to select from are random from all the ones you've captured up to this point. Ooh, pumpkin. One of Vigil's magical creations, a fruit which allows one to cultivate their own innate abilities. Fittingly, it's called a cultivation. Okay, so I could either grant cultivation to Wormling, grant cultivation to Warden. Let me view my monsters. You're close to level up. Okay, so I guess I give it to Warden. Choose one of the monster's types now. On the monsters next to level up, chances for skills of that type are heavily increased. Let's go with power skill. And then he gets 2 AXP. Boom. So next fight, he'll level up. Oh no, we're getting rid of you immediately. You're a problem and a half. And by immediately, I mean I see ads are going to be coming up. So I'm going to take a quick little 3-5 minute break while the ads go. And then I will be right back and we'll do this fight. So give me just a bit. Okay, we back. I got some water. I got a fistful of gummy bears. We're good. We're not gonna be going too much longer because it is a work night. Probably another 20 to 30 minutes. Let's get this fight done though. All right. How do I want to do this? It has fear on it, and that's not good. All right. Okay, we start with this to get a wild Aether. Attack you. Maybe if we just steal enough of their Aether, we'll be okay. Crack you so you don't get a turn. Yeah, and all the rest are now just basic attacking because we took so much of their resources. Excellent. Okay. Yeah, our little bunny boy, bunny thing. He's hurting a little bit, but that's fine. He's fine. Get the heal up to get power across the board. Rid of you before you cause Okay, the reason I'm so mad at that one casts poison, which we all know is bad. It also casts spear, which is very bad. So no, it had to go. It had to go. Crack you so you don't get a turn. Kitty Cat gave them power. That's scary, but we can work with it. I don't have debuffs. I think I just do this to get Wild Aether. You can purge 2 of your Aether. Gimme. Purge another one. One gets power. He gets broken. We steal more Aether. And now we're fine. Because the cat is a great healer. The cat is great at follow-up attacks. That cat cannot attack on its own. So if it doesn't have teammates, it literally cannot do anything to us. Gotta love a sitting duck? Yes, yes I do. You've been playing so much Nine Kings recently. I have that one. I have that one down. And we'll have to look that one up later. Okay. We get a new passive for Warden. 2 support actions, power to self. He doesn't have support action. When power is applied to this monster, heal each ally for 4. That could be good. On support action, deals a... He doesn't have support actions. It's on sale right now. Oh, that's dangerous for me. We have 3. This one's okay. But I feel like our healing's been mostly fine. I think we re-roll and see if we get something better. Okay. For every 20 Aether consumed by allies, apply 2 power to this monster and triggers an attack against all enemies for 3 times 2 or 6 wind damage. And only once per battle. That's a lame ability. I mean, 2 power is nice, but that's a lame ability. No, I think we take momentum. Every 3 attacks, he just gets a free power. That sounds... Yeah, no, we do that. We do that. Ooh, Warden got 2 more experience. I mean, I kind of hate that it's all going to Warden because it would be a lot better if the other teammates were getting EXP. But I'll take some EXP over no EXP. Oh, no, 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 no. Okay. I think we start off. I don't know what you do. No, we gotta get rid of you. I'm also going to, I'm gonna pop. Okay, so another mechanic I didn't explain to this game for new people. If you look at the bottom left corner, you see our monster's health. 54, 56, 45, and 51. We came in damaged. You normally do not come into fights damaged. The reason we are damaged is if you look under our health bar at the far right, there's a little purple sliver. That's called corruption. Anytime you take damage in the game of a significant amount, you slowly build up corruption on that monster. What corruption does is it reduces the health you start a fight with. And that doesn't go away unless you get to the end of a zone. You get to take some of it away. And there's certain other actions that take some away. So I'm going to use this hourglass to get rid of 5 on everybody. And you'll see that little purple line on the bottom 2 will retract. So I just have to start managing stuff like that like right now. If I don't manage it now, it's going to be a problem later. Okay. We got some Aether back. Oh, they made a lot more Aether for their team, that annoying bird. I don't like that. That was rude of him. Alright, let's power up the team. Get a bunch of sidekick on the dragon so he can just spam attacks alongside everybody. Steal Aether from you. Give. Let's purge Aether from you. I'm gonna do 20. Oh, that's not too big of a waste. Yeah, we'll do that. You're off the board. Cool, we took enough Aether from them that all they can do is basic attack us back. You love to see it. Let's get rid of... Okay, you could only basic attack. Heal from you. Ooh, you're gonna get a big hit in. I may have played that slightly wrong. As long as it doesn't one-shot anybody. It didn't. Hurt a lot, but it didn't kill us, so we're good. Heal some of your Aether so you can't do anything. Heal some more. Heal you up and generate a wild Aether. Purge more. Okay, that wasn't too bad. Yeah, now you're just dead. We win. I think a boss floor is coming up next, though. Okay, and then for roguelike players, the worthiness levels here, that's the meta progression for the overall game. So leveling up the monsters' worthiness gives them buffs that carry over throughout runs. Ooh, okay, level 8. +3 crit damage. Every third hit of an action is a crit hit. For multi-target actions, it is every second hit. Consumes up to 1 wild Aether to deal 7 damage. No. As long as this monster has sidekick, all other monsters get +2 damage. Yeah, let's do that. For every 7 Aether consumed by allies, make a wild Aether. Healing +1. When an ally is healed to full health, cleanses 2 corruption. I probably would have taken this one if it was Earth. Let's reroll. On support actions, deal a 3-hit damage hit to target enemy and trigger on attack effects. Start of your turn, generate wild Aether. At the end of your turn, consume wild Aether and deal 3 damage hit to this monster for each. Now we'll take this. A rare lance? No, we don't want it. I'm not even gonna look what it does. I know we don't want it. Oh. There we go. You found me again. Congratulations. Here's your reward. Let's return to the previous question. Correct. Animals are made up of 3% Aether. Humans are made up of 10% Aether. Monsters are made of up to 50% Aether, an amount they cannot fully handle on their own, thus becoming a threat to others. Not always, though. There are tame ones as well. True. Monsterkin, on the other hand, are human bodies inadvertently constructed with a slightly higher amount of Aether, bringing them just a nudge closer towards monster. This result in Monsterkin being made up of 11% Aether. Here's your reward. Okay. Floor drop and I get free stuff. Uh-oh. He was freaking out there for a second. I was like, oh no, did I get us stuck? Alright. Wait, did I see a sparkly or was that fire? No, that's just ambient nonsense. Got it. Okay, no, it's not a boss floor. We go the cook, random NPC, merchant. Always merchant. 'Cause I think we have money. Sure, we have money. Maybe a little money. To protect our magical plant grown by blah blah. Unfortunately, it has become corrupted of the void. Okay, I can cleanse corruption if I give up a different resource. I'm not gonna do that yet, but we might do that. We might do that before we leave the zone. Ah, here's the merchant. Welcome to the sacred remains of the Vigil, the holy city. Can you imagine what lavish lives the Monsterkin lived here hundreds of years ago? Of course, the Garden District was reserved for the most blue-blooded and noble Monsterkin. Here to buy anything. End of combat cleanses 4 corruption from self, evasion up, wind damage up, crit up. That's tempting. That's actually kind of tempting. Hold on. Yeah, because that's just water and wind damage +1. Which he does have a lot of water and wind damage. But I buy that. Okay, let's take a... Can't take both. Okay, we'll take that. For that. Oh, but I get 15 gold from the scepter. Oh, okay, so that was free. That was free. Okay. Do I want to take this one, actually? Fire damage +1, healing +1, and evasion is what I currently have. Fire damage +1, chance to regenerate Aether, and temp power, and heal self. I would only be losing the evasion. Yeah, we'll take that. Cool, and then that was free too, essentially. So we'll take that, and then let's see if we get this EXP on something we want. Nope. Ooh, shiny of the annoying Medusa monster. I'm gonna steal Aether right off the bat. I don't have a good way to break the Medusa monster, unfortunately, I'm noticing. Shoot. Alright, we're just gonna heal and put sidekick up. Oh, wait, yes I do. Haha, I'm a liar. Let's... Oh, I can't capture it this turn. Okay. I can capture it next turn, though. I guess for now we just kill something else. Let's get you. Craft a memento. Boom. Perfect. Heal everyone up while also getting a bunch of sidekick and power. Heal some of that. Heal some more. I could just delete the bird. Yeah, all they can do is basic attack. We're fine. Oh, I forgot about poison. That's not too bad. Get rid of the poison. Boop, boop, boop. I don't have that top monster either. So if I could break her, that would be super. Heal from you. I don't think I could break her without killing her. I think I've run into that thing where my... Oh, that's gonna break and kill. Oh well, bye, I guess. Maybe next run I'll get you. I was just too efficient, chat. I was too efficient at the murder. Damn. Ooh, another level up. No. Purge is 1. Purge is 2 and heals allies. Purge is 1 and it's only 3? You know what? I think I'm good. I'm just gonna take the max health. Okay, that's the exit. Is there any more? Care package. Get gold and corruption cleared a little bit. Trying to squeeze in the last little bit of EXP before the boss phase. I could break her. Don't want you having a turn, stealing from the scorpion. Yeah, and then we break her. So she doesn't get a turn. Yeah, Cat's gonna heal her, that's fine. Basic attack on him, that's fine. Yeah, this is all fine. All of that, that was all nothing to us. Pop everyone up. I think I built a fairly efficient engine for this random stream. Wipe you off the board. Or, well, your attack, at least. And yeah, get rid of you before you poison us more or some other bullshit that I don't want to deal with. Give everybody temporary power. Do I have the scorpion? I don't know if I have the scorpion. No, I already have the scorpion. Okay, never mind. Wow, this build is running so different than previous runs because I haven't done Purge and I haven't done a Purge build before, and the enemies just not getting to do anything, kind of fun. Usually games don't allow you to just not let the enemies really get a turn. On interrupt, no, I don't like any of these. Gonna take the health. Give me. Release a soul to grant 5 health to the bunny. I think. Yep, that's. Alright. Do you have anything else I want to buy? EXP. I really wanted that to go to the dragon. Okay, we can either go to the witch, go to the knight. Let's see. So he could upgrade one of the things. I guess let's upgrade the chain. 20% chance to apply power to self. Let's take that. Because we want the dragon to apply power. Because then the dragon can duplicate that to the allies. Okay. Alright, let's fight the boss and hope we don't get squished. I mean, as long as I just take all his Aether, he can't do anything, right? Give the horn to the dragon. Generate a bunch of Aether. Give my 2 Aether on the dragon to both teammates. Okay, he has enough to do one attack. So I didn't fully heal, but... Yeah, it's just a burn. It's just a itty bitty burn. I could work with that. Heal an Aether from him. Cool. Now all he can do is basic attack again. Heal off that burn. We'll gain a bunch of sidekick and some power. Heal 2 more Aether. And get some more sidekick. Oh, cool. And I'm gonna interrupt him with this by didn't explain this mechanic for anyone watching. If you look underneath the monster, next to his health bar, it has fire and earth, and they have a little number next to him and a little crystal. Right? You have to do elemental damage matching the crystal, and once you break them both, the enemy breaks and they lose an action. This attack has on interrupt. I get to apply power to everybody. Interrupting is breaking those crystal. So, break the crystal. Everyone gets a free power. And then follow-up attacks. Hooray. Now he gets one basic attack and that's it. Let's do... more power. Take your water Aether so you can't do your attacks. Why are you staring at me, Belle? Belle is cat, and he's up on the railing staring at me. I don't know why. Wow, he only has 2 Aether now because I've just taken so much from him. Ah, that feels good. Free action bullshit. Alright, I gotta get rid of those burns. Those are gonna keep stacking up. There, no more burns, all gone. Actually, I could just... There, he's dead. Nice. Alright. You know, I was gonna end right about now, but we are just at the end of the run anyway, so let's go fight the final boss and see how that goes. One power target, generate wind. Ooh, actually, I'm gonna take transmutation. I'll get rid of flame dash because I never use it anyway. Getting 3 wild Aether or just 2 Aether and a transmutation and a power, that's not bad. I wanted Warden to get it that time. Okay, so we get a rest stop. This is our final little rest. Cool. Everyone got their corruption all purged. Buy this belt. On interrupt, applies power to self. Water damage up. At the start of combat, applies 2 weakness to a random enemy. No, I think we just roll and see if we can get that last EXP on the Warden. I get one more. Damn it. I wanted to hit level 10. I have not hit level 10 on any of the runs I've done. We finally made it back. I can still feel Chernobog. I need to reach them again. Brace yourselves. I always hated Monsterkin. What was that their doing? We will never know for sure. That's the cruelty of it. We were all made for specific purposes, but that doesn't mean we're unable to change them. Easy for you to say. You were never connected. You never suffered our torment. You will soon. Okay. Take your Aether right off the bat. Okay, so right now, the two flames have health, but they can't, like, they're not killed per se. They just, I have to break them to disable them. The blue flame's connected to my dragon, the red flame's connected to the warden. If those characters use any of their special abilities, they gather corruption. He will later do something to us based on how much corruption we have. So I generally want to not do anything that's going to cause me to gather corruption, if I could avoid it. Oh, he's aging. I always forget he's aging. Aging's basically an effect in the game where a monster gains a stack of aging every turn, and the more they age, the more bad things happen. Let's take another Aether. Don't have any. I could get a little corruption on Warden, I guess. And then this should get cool. Warden got a little bit, but not enough that it should be a huge problem. Ugh. Extra arms. Okay, so he basically sucked the corruption out of us to make clones. The more corruption we have, the more health those clones have. Fortunately, they didn't really have much. Break the bunny so I could get the free power on everybody. Horn on the dragon. Oh, damn it. Oh, I should have purged the fear on Warden. I didn't notice he had 3 fear. Okay, that shouldn't be enough to fuck me. No, we're fine. We're fine. Get rid of that now. And now we just rob his Aether. We just need to make him not be able to do anything. Such a cool enemy design, though. I really like it. Okay, the little flames are back. Don't have enough to purge. I'm gonna have to get some corruption. Oh great, he gave himself power. Oh good, he's making the clones already. I didn't think that was gonna happen yet. I'm so happy for him. Okay, we're building up a lot of power, and that's kind of what matters right now. Ooh, on interrupt deal 25 damage to all enemies. Okay. So if I interrupt this flame. Yeah, that's lovely. That was nice. Staggered the boss. don't need 20 sidekick. Oh, that's hilarious though. That lets it build up that high. And he doesn't have any earth anything. Might as well just basic attack. I think we're fine, unless he pulls some bullshit. Pretty bullshit. Not gonna lie. Get rid of the fear. Or at least some of it. Does anyone have wind to break? I have wind, but it doesn't look like it's enough to break him. Do I just go for the kill and just say screw it? Oh, yeah, I can just have the kill and say screw it. Okay. Nice. We win, chat. We did it. Ooh, worthiness level 4. Another worthiness level 4. And dragon's halfway to 5. Is the rainbow broken? I think that redeem's broken. Ooh, interesting. I'll have to figure that one out. I will have to figure that one out. Hold on. Hold on. Because now you made me curious, and that was a mistake. Oop. Wrong thing. I wonder why that didn't trigger. Because it's not below anything to where it shouldn't have triggered. Okay, I'm gonna have to test that after stream then. Good thing we're ending right now. Let's just go spend my points because I won't remember to do it next time I play. I've seen this dialogue. Okay. What can we redeem it for? Doubles the okay, this will double the chance to find shifted monsters, but I haven't even found all the basic ones yet, so I kind of don't want to do it yet. Because I don't want the basic ones to get so hard to find, you know? Did I have all your enhancements? I did. Okay. Then... Cat wants teeth. Okay. So the only other upgrades I can do right now, and I'm going to let chat decide on this. This will be for the next time I play this and the next run I do. I need a new partner. I need a new partner, chat. So who is going to be our partner for the next time? We have Mandragora. We have the little bunny we use this time. We have Orthos. We have Ooze. We have a Wormling. Octris. Cat Zerker. What else do we got? We got this little gargoyle. I'm just gonna take whoever says something first. We got this bat. Nosferatu. We got the soup guy. We got Mephisto. We got Shambler, which is the big crab. We have the Dark Elder, which was like the goat Cthulhu leg looking motherfucker. We have the Grimoire. We have the Starspawn boss. Scorpion. We have the big hand boss. We have Medusa. The Sphinx, the Jinn, the Amit, the Naga. And then we have the other starter that I didn't pick. So chat, what do we think? Any of those tickle anyone's fancy? You want me to star as the Star Spawn? Okay. Eighth. Oh, look, he has Aether and Power. Funny. Okay. Confirm. So that'll be the partner Pokemon I take the next time. But for now, it is late. We are going to call it here. Let me check who I'm going to raid while I go over everything. I will be streaming again tomorrow night around the same time. But tomorrow we're going to be going back into Silk Song because I need to finish that. I need to get that done. So we're going to do that tomorrow. I will be back on Saturday as well with Final Fantasy Tactics. And then Sunday will also be Silk Song because, again, I need to get that done. Oh, come on. My phone is being slow for some reason. I was trying to look up who is streaming, and my phone is like, no. So let me bring up browser real quick. Hold, please. Who can we raid into? Is anyone even still awake? Unless someone has suggestions, I don't see anyone else awake that I would raid normally. So yeah, I mean, it is a weekday. But he is he's doing Bayonetta though, and I feel like that's like a way different vibe. That's a way different vibe. No, I'm just gonna call it here. It's Wednesday. It's a Wednesday at freaking 10 p.m. PST. Everyone's asleep. So thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed. I hope you have a good rest of your weekend, and I will see you next broadcast. Have a good one. Bye.